Welcome to the Quantum Time Traveller, where we journey beyond time and space to unlock the universe's deepest secrets. I'm your host, Emma Bushell, and together with my co-host, Susie Edwards, we'll guide you through channeled experiences and soul truths, revealing ancient wisdom and higher dimensions. In episodes, we'll also welcome invited guests to share their own spiritual revelations and cosmic insights. Prepare to expand your mind and elevate your spirit as we uncover the mysteries of existence. This is the Quantum Time Traveller, where the universe speaks, and we're so excited for you to join us on our journey. Welcome to the Quantum Time Traveller. This is an episode where we are really going intuitively in channel, where we and Susie Edwards navigating me, Emma Bushell, in channel to uncover hidden information and knowledge that has not yet come to light, but has been touched upon in our previous episode of the tomb that is yet to be discovered in Egypt. And this is something that we've come back to because the information in that episode, go find it, is very key in getting hold of information that has not yet been revealed to the general public. So I'm going to pass you over to Susie, and she's going to take over the navigation while I go into channel and just sit back and enjoy it. And if it has any resonance to you whatsoever in any form, then Susie will come through and let you know where you can actually head to now. We have a dedicated group for people to find us and engage and be part of this journey.
Fabulous. Thanks, Emma. Okay, so we're going to let Emma go into channel. We don't know exactly where Emma's going to end up today or the information that is going to come through. So I'm just going to guide and navigate her with various questions and just making sure that, we have an understanding of what wants to come to light and what wants to be revealed. As Emma said, we do have a dedicated Facebook group now called Awake Official. I will put the information at the end of the video so you can come and join us. Okay, Emma, are you ready?
I believe so. Let's go.
Okay, so do you know where you are?
So the intention that I've opened up my channel, which I do have an intention so that the message is clear and accountable, because this is important information that hits people's ears and hearts and voices to resonance. And I'm being shown, I just get through Eastern Egypt.
Okay.
So it's in the location of Eastern Egypt is where I'm being guided.
What can you see?
It really is the word. It's not what I see, it's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that it's a cavern. I'm hearing it's a desert. It's in a land of a cavern. There's a cavern in this area. It's very generalized at the moment, but these are the words that I'm being given at the moment.
Okay, how do you feel in this vast desert?
I feel a bit unclear because it is a desert, and I'm just being shown that for this reason, it's been kept hidden because it has no marking or landmarking, which is why it's being protected, which is why it's being found difficult to find because it was not meant to be found.
Interesting. So, why is it important that you find it?
because this is a tomb that holds a landmark book, and the book shows the existence of time before us here now talking here. And the time is, it refers to Egypt and the pyramids, but more importantly, it refers to how the pyramids actually happened, how they were actually built.
Oh, amazing. So, how are your guides or your higher energy going to lead you to this place?
Um, so I've been shown that there is a meeting of minds that will assist me navigating this. And I feel what that means is actually, I'm going to stop this. I just want you to ask the channel. Emma has to come out of this because those
Okay.
people that understand this is when you channel, you have no your logical mind, your human logical mind has to take a step back. And this questioning has to come from my channel. It doesn't come from Emma.
Hmm.
I think, Susie, we have to
Yeah.
take Emma out of this channel mode because my human is getting in the way.
Right.
And this is a classic
Yeah.
example for those people that are watching this. My my craft of giving messages has to be a pure channel to receive light coding,
Mhm.
not Emma's perspective, because that
Yeah.
distorts the truth.
Absolutely.
And this is where
Absolutely.
we're not. So me needing to come step back, but the questions have to be to my channel.
Okay. Perfect.
So that's just a really good example of seeing this
Yes.
and withholding my integrity to my channel. And the information that needs to come through is pure.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So I'm going to give Emma just a second to reconnect, and then we will connect to her channel. And we'll start by asking who we are connecting with today.
This is the Arcturian frequency.
Lovely. Okay, so where are you guiding us today?
I'm being guided into the caverns of the tomb that exists in the eastern part of Egypt. It is a place that has been not recovered, and it is a systematic finding of a book that holds keys and codes of ancient civilizations of truth that come from stars, galaxies, and powers of levitation that were present in the formation of the pyramids.
Amazing. So do you know where this book is?
It has a coding. It says it's a set of numbers that logistically are formulated.
Like coordinates?
The coding I have is 118213.
Okay, have you ever seen this book before?
This is a question you have to ask Channel
Okay,
or
so
Emma.
to the Arcturians, have the Arcturians ever seen this book before?
This is a book that was channeled through into the civilization of this book being written by Emma, who was an oracle at that time.
Hmm. And what time century was this written or channeled by Emma?
1300 BC.
How can you help us to decode the 118213 so that we can find this book?
This is a formulated code that is not transferable, but to the person that origined the book. It is something that that person needs to do.
Okay, so does Emma need to decode this book?
The formulation is inside of her DNA, and this will be activated and initiated in the location of the land.
Okay, so when Emma visits Egypt, she'll be able to connect to 118212, and that will enable her to discover its location.
213.
Yep.
Yes, this is a collaboration that will bring about a revelation movement of people that will search with her to find these locations with our channel.
Amazing. Who can Emma collaborate with to start this journey?
There are thousands of people that flock to the origins of sites and land locations in the world, but they go to the places that have already been uncovered. These portals are not public, they have never been recovered. And it's within the movement of revelations that they will become available and uncovered because those people that are flocking to land by feeling the need in their hearts to go to these places to uncover things they feel they need to find and see. Those are the people that will follow this movement because they feel drawn to doing and being in this movement.
Okay, so will Emma be starting the movement?
The movement will be talked about by people that find this information. It is something that we are doing now.
Okay. Is there anything from this book of Revelations or book of truth that you would like to share with us today?
Hmm. I'm being shown a cavern, but I'm being shown a cavern that is underneath the pyramids.
Okay. What else do you see or notice?
Holy shit. Sorry, this is Emma coming back out of channel. Sorry. The cavern is underneath the pyramids.
Pyramids. So for a bit of understanding, you've got the pyramid, and then you've got effectively a reflection of the pyramid underground, and then it's under this.
Yeah,
So that's deep.
yeah.
Do you get a sense of how it feels down there?
Okay, this is what I'm being shown. The book is mirrored. So the pyramid on the top that you see is the same mirrored below that you see.
Mm-hmm.
This is the Great Pyramid, the Pyramid of Giza.
Mm-hmm.
So the bottom of the pyramid that is underground that you cannot see is mirrored. And the Book of Revelations is the mirrored part of that pyramid, which is activated through constellation systems above the pyramid that you see.
Okay.
And that channel of light frequency that comes through the pyramid is mirrored back from this book.
Okay. Do we know what constellation? Is it Orion's belt or is it a different constellation that will open it?
It's Orion in perfect symmetry to the alignment of the pyramids.
Mm-hmm.
And the initiation of the book is coding that will be received by people gathering.
Okay. Okay. And as people gather, the number 118213 will be activated in Emma's DNA.
I believe so. Hang on. That's Emma. 1 second. No, it's initiated to everybody's DNA that is present in that gathering.
Okay. Fantastic. How important is it that this is revealed?
This is the difference between science and fiction
Okay. Okay. Why now?
because it's the instrumental part of the movement that was planned for this time in the quantum.
How is it going to help humanity?
Humanity is drawing to a close because there is no collective gathering.
Okay. Interesting.
So there will be a gathering of humans because the world needs gathering of people to connect together.
Absolutely. Do we have a time frame for this to happen?
The quantum is made up of all infinite possibilities at any time given. However, this gathering will happen before the 2030 points.
Okay. So in the next 5 years. Okay. Is this the first point on Emma's journey to discover and open different portals?
This is a portal that will be discovered first.
Okay. Is there anything else that you would like to share with us today to help us?
There is no need to worry about humanity. The world needs order and chaos to exist. However, the world needs unity to exist in love more than world order and chaos. And the lack of unity in the love of the earth and people will diminish the earth before anything else.
Okay, thank you for sharing with us today.
We come in peace to share this news.
Fantastic.
It is not something that we treat lightly, and it's not something we've wanted to get involved with. However, the earth is in call out it's in a call out mode, and the frequency is shifting to initiate this change within the hearts of humanity on Earth.
Thank you for sharing with us today.
Ooh, just coming out of channel. You can actually visually see this on YouTube. Take a look at it. That was quite a deep coming out of channel. It's quite physically, I've said this before, it was very much in my heart. And it's
Mm.
very well meant, intentional message I felt. I can't always remember what I've said because I'm in channel, but um yeah, just to recap then, Susie.
Okay, so there are various portals and places that need to be opened to help humanity. The first of which is under the main pyramid in in
Teaser.
Egypt.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So that is one of the portals, and that's where it's going to start, but then needs to be a collective energy, right? In order to be able to open that up. We have the number 118213, which will be encoded in everyone's DNA to help with the opening of this portal when the collective have gathered there to allow this opening. And this is just like the beginning. This is just one portal that needs to be opened. Also, Emma channeled the Book of Revelations as an oracle in 1300 BC, which is rather
Hey.
exciting.
Oh wow, okay. Gosh.
Okay,
Okay, we need to call this up.
we do, we do.
This is revealed to us in the moment, so we have no idea what's
Yeah, what's
happening.
going to come through? What's going to, yeah, and of course we know we need to go back and discover our own things, right? And go back to those past lives so we can understand more about what's going on and go back and channel what we need to know to help us in this moment, to help us to gain the understanding of what happened in 1300 BC.
Yeah.
What made you write that book of Revelations? Also, we talked very, very briefly about the constellation of Orion's Belt.
Okay, that makes sense.
Um,
Perfect symmetry, perfect alignment.
yeah, absolutely. So I do feel that you may be channeling some Orion energy
Yeah. Okay.
coming through to help you more. This was an Arcturian that we were speaking to today.
Yeah. Okay. I got that vision, and it's also very in my channel, just for those who are interested, is it was completely like a green. When I get Arcturian frequency, it's very, very green, which is heart based. I know them because I visually see them and sense them, and they didn't come into my physical body today, but I felt that complete green energy through me as a heart-based frequency, as a love frequency from that very high dimensional state.
Yeah, it's amazing. The stuff that came through, the Arcturians are really supporting us in bringing forward these revelations, these secrets, because the Earth and humanity need them right now.
Okay, interesting. So is that for sustainment of people, people
Yeah,
being alive on Earth
yeah,
for as a united feeling
yeah,
of
yeah. But it needs to be united between humanity and Earth because Earth is putting out a call.
okay, I get you.
Okay. Yeah, so Gaia's putting out a call for help, and I think the Arcturians would have preferred to have kept this a secret of how things work. We're going to clear some myths of between truth and lies within this.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
Things are going to be revealed. So not that the Arcturians wanted to keep it secret, but they didn't feel it was something that needed to come out. But apparently it's been written in this lifetime that it is going to come out now because Earth has sent out a calling for help.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, hence
Yeah.
the fact that we have newly put a group together called Awake Official
Hmm.
for the gathering, for people that are hearing this, to gather those people that feel the call, that have visited these places, that are feeling the call to go to. I mean, like, you're called to go to certain places for reasons. You don't quite necessarily understand it, but you have to go somewhere.
Yep.
And I'm guessing that this call out is for these land locations. Um, and I know we've touched on this episode before about this tomb. We had no relevance. And my understanding it's underneath the pyramid then.
It is underneath the pyramid. So the pyramid and then the mirror of the pyramid,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
book is a
Oh
mirror.
my God. Okay. So I'm guessing then that the initiation of this is all a guess, right? So until this actually happens, we will not really know what we're going to be uncovering, but we will
Hmm.
uncover land light frequencies of coding people in the frequency of united love, human gathering energy that
Hmm.
unites everybody is awake to whatever it is that we're going to be uniting will be revealed when we obviously go to these land locations. So we don't know.
No,
All we know is that we will all receive that coding.
absolutely. Absolutely. And we need to be in the physical area,
Yes.
right? Of course, being connected, if you for whatever reason can't be in this physical location, all the energy helps.
Well,
But
we
being
do
there,
energetics all. I mean, look at us
yeah,
live here. I mean, we're
yeah,
bringing through frequencies from 12D. I mean,
yeah,
and you are automatically receiving this frequency when you're hearing it and seeing it. However, for those people that can't obviously locate or relocate easily, that will be accessible at some point.
yeah.
However, the understanding is if you're feeling drawn to go to these places, like we have to kind of sort this out. This is new to us,
Yeah.
and making it feasible to do this is another thing. So there are, for those people that are listening that want to get in contact with us to make this a viable movement,
Hmm.
then please do share and be part of this because this is as it's revealing itself. And who knows what's going to happen? All we know is that it is for purposeful gatherings for people on earth that are awakened or awakening and feel the call to go to these land locations, which is a very big soul pull for so many thousands of people
Yeah.
that who knows what's going to happen. But I'm really excited. If a little bit apprehensive, I'm not going to lie, because this is a huge responsibility. But
Hmm.
actually, if it's purposeful and you're feeling it too, and we're all part of this uncovering together as I'm being channeled and as Susie's navigating the frequency through me to give the information, then this is part of the journey.
For sure.
Yeah.
Sure. You physically have to be in that location.
Oh, I do.
You do. Yeah. You physically have to be in that location
Oh
and
God.
it needs to happen before 2030.
Oh, okay.
So
Right.
it's like it's not that they're expecting it to happen next week, right?
Okay.
But it's the first of many gatherings and many portals that need to be opened.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Yeah. So it's not just you. There will you will have collaborators.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. I mean, come on. It's like almost like a bit Indiana Jones otherwise. I mean, we have to be
Yeah.
human here, right? We're like, well, I do. I'm like, holy moly. But this is a collaboration of people,
Yeah,
energy and resonance, and people that are coming forward to assist in whatever shape that takes its form. It's out there now. We will put
yeah,
the episode out. And do please come into our group, Awake Official. That is there to contact us. And there obviously are links to contact us directly.
yeah. Perfect. What an
Okay.
amazing episode.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for listening and watching on YouTube and getting in touch with us.
Amazing. See you next week.
See you next time.